Still gonna blame that one on Buddy.
I will fight with honor.
The forest fights back.
These cards all seem good against Paladin, so I'm gonna keep them all.
None will survive.
So we've seen a fairly decent example of the very varied wild metagame tonight. So far we played against a big priest. Now we're playing against an odd paladin. And I'm guessing that we're going to be seeing the evening topped off with potentially the third deck being a Darkest Hour Warlock, maybe? Who knows? But that is probably how it's going to go. Maybe even a Kingsbane Rogue. That could happen as well. Not a big fan of that card, so I'm just going to kill it right away with the Spellstone. See you later, buddy. He'll probably play the Mustard card next turn, which is fine. We'll just play Psych Melon. And then we'll go Innervate plus Plague.
Back to your home.
Oh, another one. It's probably just a fine swipe. The Divine Shield makes them a lot more annoying than they would be otherwise, so killing them is kind of good. Do we need bingo cards? I think so, yeah.
Reporting for duty.
You press the Hero Power button. I'm gonna press the Draw Card button. Cool, so we have combo technically if we hold the project. Actually we don't, sorry, because Aviana's 10. You can't go Aviana project. So you actually do just straight up need to innovate with it. I think we play the Plague here. We heal for 25. Maybe it's too low value. I don't know. He's probably going to jam a Fungal Man next turn. It's probably okay to do there for him too. It's hard to say actually then.
Yeah.
I don't want to play Project yet. So I think I'm just going to play the card that heals me for 25. And then we're going to go from there. Hi, Tuban. Control, guess what? Chicken butt. I never would have guessed that. Ever. Not in a million years. Seal of Champions is a new one. Oh, and then Divine Favor. Cool. It draws a lot of cards. So you can give him mana to do stuff with. You can also overdraw him, which is kind of sweet. I think we want to do this. First of all, when we go to 8 cards, we can draw for 3, and then potentially pick up an Innervate to combo with. And then we will be at 10 mana. Cool, cool, that's good. Then we will Naturalize to make him overdraw a little bit. Trade 1, trade 1. The 1-2s don't really matter, it's just the recruits that matter, and then go face and go face.
My hand is too full.
Overdraws a muster for battle, then next turn we can combo. Assuming one of these is dead, which it should be. You can't wait until spreading rotates? Yeah. Me neither, man. I actually had a lot of fun playing Standard and not having to play around Spreading Plague or Psychic Scream. It felt really nice. The trade-off being you had to play against Warrior. There's always pros and cons, you know? So maybe we don't even combo, actually. Our combo... I mean, I guess we get a big board, right? That's the reason why it's good, so I guess we do it because of that, because we can just do that and win. That's like the logic, I guess. Is we just do the big combo. I kind of want to do this and like give my minions attack. I could also draw for swipe. That seems like a little bit of a better idea. Geppetto's engaging for after I swap. Draw again. I could swap Howl. Actually, I would want to Howl first, I think. Go Togwoggle. Geppetto. Draw some minions from his deck. Deckhand Protector. And play Azalina. 2 copies and trade the 1/1, trade the 1/1. So we got a lot of power on board, which is good. Blessmaw is really good at the super wide board we have. Doesn't look like there's too many ways for him to do anything really into this board. Our Eviana Kundak's actually back. I don't think that Togwaggle Druid ever really went anywhere. I think that the other ones like kind of did. Like Malagos Druid got it like quite a bit worse post nerfs. But I think Togwaggle Druid's always been like a viable deck. It's just not super popular. Also because I think the play rate of Togwaggle Druid was split up between the non-Aviana Kun version of it. But it just so happens that when Geppetto Joybuzz lines up with this deck, it gets really, really nutty and the combo can happen really fast. That's kind of why I'm trying this deck out today, is because of exactly that. So, moderately unfortunate, the one card that he drew off the top was Poison Seeds. And he will now have Malfurion, which means that this game is not an auto win anymore. Slightly unfortunate, but what can you do? I think that we are now going to become the aggro deck. I want to play Fungalmancer in the Maul. So let's start with that. We drew Leroy, right? Leroy means we want to go face, so let's go face.
This will be good.
Yeah, let's do that for now. My dog's breathing feels like something's vibrating on me. Say hello to buddy, guys. Hello. He's like, man, why did you just pick me up? If you hear somebody breathing, that's a little doggo though. Okay, so he drew... Nice, he drew Poison Seeds into Branching Paths. That seems like a pretty sweet draw order for my deck. I dig it. Trade. Trade. Oh, and a trade. Lots of trading. That's another weapon, which is good. Weapons go face, and the harder we go face, the faster we win. I can do 9 right now, which means I need to do 6 more. It's actually quite a bit. I think I'm just going to play a Lothab and then play a Warhorse Trainer. Hero Power and go face. I'm going to most likely have lethal next turn. I have 10 from hand with Leroy, Weapon, and Hero Power. And if this connects, then I win. I have an Iron Beak Owl for Malfurion if he draws that, which is good. You've been playing with Suicide Imp Warlock all day. That's pretty dank. So you can trade off my Lothab. He doesn't trade off the 2/4 though. The 2/4 lives. We have exact lethal. The 2/4 dies now. Okay. So we don't have lethal, and I think we might lose now. Seems below average. But on the bright side, we do have some synergy going on here with Rallying Blade and Righteous Protector. So let's get that synergy rolling. It's gonna Hero Power go face, I think. Could also just play a 2/5. I mean, if he finds a way to gain armor, what was left in my deck that gains armor? We got the Ferocious Howls. I guess it's just the Malfurion, right? The Malfurion would gain armor, and that's it. I think if he draws Malfurion next turn, I'm going to lose the game anyways, so I don't think the 1 extra damage really matters that much. I think so we should just play the 2/5 and then go face. I also don't think we should be afraid of dying here. We can silence this with Iron Beak, that's 3 of his mana, 6 plus 8 is 14, plus 2 is 16, we're fine. So I think we're still okay. Don't you just love it when they get Poison Seeds to answer your huge board for a 1 out of 10? And then right after, they draw Branching Paths as a 1 out of 9 to survive dying. And then, I don't remember what Druid card he got last turn, but we'll pretend it's really good. And then how they draw exactly Malfurion to just instantly win the game. That's so much fun, wow. Yeah. Having a lot of fun this game. That was great, wow. Turns out Druid cards are good regardless of what deck you play them in.
Lunara versus Gul'dan. Your souls shall be mine.
We've completed the trifecta of fun wild decks. Game 1, Big Priest. Game 2, Odd Paladin. Game 3, Darkest Hour Warlock. Let's hard mulligan for Poison Seeds. Now, I will explain to you how this matchup goes. We will win if we draw Poison Seeds before he does his combo. And we will lose. A Flame Imp? Is he playing a non-degenerate deck? Wow.
Everyone has demons.
Playing something that's actually interesting? I can't believe it.
Good.
Not in my game of Hearthstone, at least.
This'll be good.
Not in my game of Hearthstone. That doesn't happen. People don't play fun decks that are interesting.
Everyone has demons. This'll be good.
It's a good thing I have a card that gains 12 armor for 4 mana. Because this guy is sure fucking my face right now.
Why do you go?
I like ramping. It's good. Oh, I just got a text message. Hello. Who put my phone number in chat? Oh, the classic implosion your own minion play. I like it. Into Spreading Plague turn. It's kind of like budget Spreading Plague. So we're gonna play the Scarab Plagues. It's only 2, we won a lot more than 2, but that's okay. So I feel like he may now play Darkest Hour if that's in his deck, but the thing, it doesn't really make any sense because Darkest Hour would just pull like 1-drops, right? He's running the 1-drops, I mean. The whole point of Darkest Hour Warlock is that you just run a bunch of big stuff, not small stuff. I'm going to draw bad cards for my deck and then play Branching Pass for armor. I can gain 10 armor next turn with Geppetto Joy Buzz. I'll play that and I'll draw Coon. That is, I mean, it's like okay, it's not great. I would have preferred to draw Coon so that I could get 1 mana Aviana. Because if that was the case, then Geppetto would have been nuts, right? Then we just get 1 mana Aviana, pop off, and then just like do cool stuff. This was a good scenario too, where we top deck swipe like intelligent good players. So I'm going to do what a good player would do here and hit my opponent in the face for 4, and then clear his board. I think I should draw a Coon instead of doing anything else. Cool. Okay. So we're not dead.
Portal is too small. Portal is
Oh,
too
shit.
small. You're pathetic to Prince.
Well. Those are big. Fortunately, I have Poison Seeds. That was almost scary, though, not gonna lie. Oh, fuck. That's actually pretty scary, not gonna lie. That doesn't really do a good job of killing very many things right now. So I feel like that's moderately below average. I can naturalize And naturalize. Oh. Shit. He still has a lot more of those. Yeah. And then swipe. We play Biology Project to gain armor too. Okay, so we just need to draw Innervate or one of our Spreading Plagues. And then we can maybe win the game. Can you stop snoring, Doug, please? He's got 18 right now. It's 22, second Soulfire, GG.